Celebrities are guilty of trying many diets to try and maintain their physique for the bright lights. But have you ever wondered if some of these celebrities have had success only eating one meal a day? Yes. In fact, many celebrities have had a lot of success eating one meal a day or variations of this diet. In this video, we're going to look at celebrities who currently have or have in the past had success with the one meal a day diet, also known as OMAD diet. But before we continue, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more informative content. Nicole Polizzi, also known as Snooki, is a well-known TV personality, author, and dancer. During her heyday of her celebrity on Jersey Shore, Snooki weighed much more than a currently slim physique would indicate. Her weight loss is, as she claims, due to her dedication to the OMAD diet. She changed up her lifestyle in 2010 to get back into shape, especially cutting back on addiction to alcohol. During an interview, she said, "If I go out and I'm having a drink, I'm not going to have 10 drinks like I usually would." During the peak years of her success on Jersey Shore, Snooki was typically going out every night with her friends and drinking heavily. These days, she has cut down her diet to just one meal a day, and unless she goes out, she has no alcohol at all. This approach has not only helped her slim down and look healthier, but has also kept her from spending too much money on food and alcohol. She has not revealed the content of her food on her OMAD diet, but they seem to be working for her. Haskell Walker is a former pro football player that spent 12 seasons playing in the National Football League before he retired in 1997. Walker also won the Heisman Trophy Award in 1982 while playing at the University of Georgia. These days, Walker has become well known for his rigorous training schedule and eating one meal a day. He also talks about how he has been eating one meal a day for over 20 years. While Walker has mentioned that he is a vegetarian, he has admitted to eating chicken occasionally. In a recent interview by the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, Walker stated that he eats lots of breads and veggies. He also mentioned that he quit eating red meat around 20 years ago. Finally, he said that his way of eating and training was influenced by his family, whom he said have lived very, very long. Channing Tatum is one of the world's most successful actors, particularly in Hollywood. You might remember him from his great acting in Magic Mike. Tatum's success relies heavily on not just his acting career, but his physique, which makes him a model for millions. Much of his success is focused heavily on his OMAD diet, which he started to implement around the time he began to get big Hollywood gigs. For a few years, Tatum survived mostly on Checkers hamburgers, eating the #1 hamburger every day and nothing else. These days, he has expanded his meal window to include a variety of much healthier food items that help him stay in shape and look great for his fans. These meals are sometimes strange. In a recent interview, Tatum said, "Bread, white. Peanut butter, not crunchy, creamy. Grape jelly, double portion. Much more than you think you can actually fit on a piece of bread. And then some Cheetos shoved in there, and then you are good to go." This is not precisely healthy ingredients, but it's not also terrible. Brooke Shields is a successful performer who overcame a sometime difficult post-childhood star road to become a respected and well-established actress. She remains one of the busiest in Hollywood, sometimes working multiple movies, television shows, and plays at the same time. Much of her success has focused on theater-based work, which is where her OMAD diet originated from. During an interview, Brooke said, "You do 8 shows a week and basically eat one meal a day. You're furnished at night after the show, but you're worried about your voice. If you go right to sleep, you get reflux, which burns your vocal cords. You dance for 3.5 hours and you're moving constantly, but you have to go to bed hungry. The challenge of the theoretical world has, in a sense, forced Brooke to eat 1 meal a day. However, the actress has also said that she believes in this routine which keeps her trim and healthy. While it is unclear if Shields follows this routine up to this day when she is not working, she has discussed it multiple times on different formats. Therefore, it's very likely that she follows some tenets of this even during her off time. Kohei is a Japanese gymnast who is a 7-time Olympic medalist. He is considered by many in the sport to be one of the greatest gymnasts of all time. Kohei is best known for being the very first gymnast to win every title in the entire Olympic cycle. He has also accomplished this twice. In a recent interview on a Japanese television station, Kohei was asked to share his secret of success. About the secret, he says that he only eats 1 meal a day after his 2 workouts. Kohei also mentions that he only drinks coffee until his meal later in the evening. The gymnast has a rationale for only eating 1 meal a day. He says, "In gymnastics, you spin around a lot, right? So I get sick, even to move around a little, but I like to be empty. When I'm empty, I feel like it's easy to move and I'm in a good state." Kohei has also mentioned that he does not snack at all throughout the day. Hugh Hefner was an American magazine publisher and a lifestylist. He was the editor-in-chief and founder of Playboy magazine. After he passed away at 91, Hefner was remembered for his empire as well as his larger-than-life personality. The famous Playboy founder may have taken many people out to dinner, but many also said he only ate 1 meal a day. That meal would be lamb chops and baked potatoes. It was rumored that he ate 1 meal a day between midnight and 5 a.m. Corey Feldman is a well-known American actor and singer. At one point in his life, Feldman was one of the biggest child stars in the world. He became well known in the 80s for his hit films such as Stand By Me, which was released in 1986, The Goonies, which was released in 1985, and Gremlins, which was released in 1984. These days, Feldman spends most of his time touring with his rock band. The rumors that Corey ate just 1 meal a day were exposed early by one of his former bandmates. The bandmate stated in an interview that Corey ate just 1 meal a day and didn't go into details surrounding his particular food choices. And since Feldman has never discussed this diet openly, the rumor has yet to be confirmed. Elizabeth Hurley, who is also known as Liz Hurley, is a well-known English actress and model. She has been associated with the cosmetic company Estee Lauder, who gave her her first modeling job when she was 29. Hurley has tried multiple types of diets in her life and has currently settled on a variation of the OMAD diet. Typically, she drinks lots of hot water in the morning, skips lunch, and only eats 1 meal during the evening hours. In an interview, she said, "The only meal I have is dinner, and I'm on a good old-fashioned local diet. I'm going to bed hungry." These days though, Hurley has tweaked her approach to include more time for exercise, eating nutritious foods, and taking the time to do relaxing activities. As a result, she typically eats a little bit of food in the morning, something such as Greek yogurt and a small bowl of vegetable soup, but mostly focuses her meals on her dinner, which include a lot of vegetables and grilled chicken. The approach is a tweak of the OMAD diet that focuses more on her calories in a brief window, but also gives her a little relief early in the morning. In this way, she creates 2 long periods, around 6 to 8 hours each, during which she doesn't eat. Piper Middleton is the sister of Kate Middleton and may even be more famous than her royal sister. This celebrity maintains a very slim physique and a healthy figure, part of which is due to her recent dedication to a diet known as the SAT food routine. This routine is a variation of the OMAD diet and is a type of intermittent fasting. The routine restricts people to eating just 1 meal per day with restrictions of 1000 calories in the first 3 days and then 1500 during the remaining days of the week. The diet focuses heavily on very healthy foods and is said to help people lose 7 pounds in the first week alone. Middleton used this diet to lose weight before her wedding and remains in the second phase, which focuses on more varied eating choices. During a recent interview, she said, "I try to eat whole grain, energy-fueled carbohydrates and increase my portion sizes based on my training level, with lots of brown rice, lentils, quinoa and sweet potato, and for breakfast, porridge and dry toast." Megan Fox is considered one of the most beautiful women in the world and has maintained her physique and looks in a variety of ways. During an interview, Fox said that she only eats 1 meal a day, during which she typically didn't eat until 10 at night and ate very little. However, she has also revealed that she rarely exercises and smokes heavily. An interview around the time of the release of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles showcased a surprisingly cavalier approach to her diet. In the interview, she said, "I don't have a special diet. I just sort of exist and survive. I'm 23. I'm prepared for when I hit 28 and I've got to change my whole thing. But for now, if I can get away with it, I'm going to do it." During the same interview, she claimed that she will often go the whole day without eating during her busy shooting schedules. Recently, Jack Dorsey, the billionaire CEO of Twitter and Square, revealed that he only ate 1 meal a day. He mentioned that he eats a single meal during the dinner hours. That meal consists of green veggies, protein, and berries or dark chocolate for dessert. But on the weekends, Dorsey says that he doesn't eat at all and only drinks water. Here's his take on his weekend-long fasting period. "The first time I did it, like day 3, I felt like I was hallucinating. It was a weird state to be in, but as I did it the next 2 times, it just became so apparent to me how much of our days are centered around meals." There we go. Those are the celebrities that take 1 meal a day. If you'd like to get started with the 1 meal a day routine, check out the links in the description for a course that we recommend. Also, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so that you get notified whenever we post new videos.